longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. We've got baseball on the show. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Another 2-2 offering. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Jose Abreu. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? 1, 2, 3 go the Whites. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. And Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Stepping in next, John Jay. First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Popped him up. Abreu has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. And now Eloy Jimenez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eloy Jimenez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there are two away now. Bases are empty here with two away. And that brings up Luis Robert. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Suzuki moving to his left. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in is Jared Walsh. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jared.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Base is empty here with nobody out. Little tapper down the first baseline. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Justin Upton the next to hit. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder, Upton, 33 years old. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career. He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Next, it'll be Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting in, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
That'll bring in Luis Rengifo as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test the arm. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And this will be fouled away. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Chop towards first. And there's out number 2. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Leury Garcia. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jon Jay.
In now is John Jay, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jay behind 0-2 now. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
First offering. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, Jared
The
Walsh.
first baseman.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And there's ball one. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Drilled to the left side, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first, a double play.
I met this new character in the game. I already
It's
knew
hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do
So
anything with it,
listening to his
most of the
voice, and I'm on
time,
the
this will be the
Japanese
result.
audio.
A double play on
All
a
the
good pitch
Japanese
down in the
there.
zone.
As he will take strike one on the
And I'm
fastball
like,
here. No
"This
balls and a
voice
strike.
sounds familiar."
Shocked he didn't
Kinda
let it
sounds
fly
like
right there.
Monty
Usually you're
from
looking for
So
a
I searched up
fastball
his voice
elevated
acting.
to
Then
get
I
the
searched
party
up,
started.
Monty's,
Just a bit late, and he's
voice
fallen
acting. I found out
behind
this-
0-2.
They're the same guy.
Yeah. I was like, no wonder
Nothing in
why
2
this is-
count, and the pitch.
Or his voice sounds so familiar.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the
And
bench.
then,
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
a couple days ago.
Nothing doing.
So I don't listen to the
Here's
English
Justin
voice
Upton
actors
now.
very much.
Worked a walk in his first plate.
So I didn't recognize this at first. I had to
Now
Google
the
it.
pitch.
Justin.
Not even close on that swing. No
And
balls and a strike.
apparently,
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His
one of the
approach is obviously
characters,
sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch
had
heater.
changed,
Well, he's got him in the
English
palm of
voice
his
actor
hand now.
as
It's
another
0-2.
character from a different anime.
Real ugly 0-1
Like,
swing there.
oh.
As a pitcher, you've got to be
What's
hunting
so
for the
funny?
strikeout, knowing you have this
The two
guy way
anime
off balance.
characters
To
I was
1 and
just-
2
I was
now.
talking about. They're both my favorite
Into the
characters in
windup
that.
and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Oh, okay.
Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's
That's
out
cool,
number
though,
1.
too.
Yeah.
Now batting. The catcher.
So now here is Kurt Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Now the first pitch. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Back up the middle. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
The batter number
Now at the plate is David
Second
Fletcher.
baseman.
He collected a base hit his first time up.
Fletcher.
Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Now here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in next, Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 down, no one on base. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. So stepping in is Luis Rengifo as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now here is John Jay. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. One run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. So here's Yoan Moncada. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder.
One away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Popped him up. Iglesias is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. So here is Mike Trout, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering.
Mike Trout.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Good battle. Count remains full.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Next up, Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Breaking
ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
What do you mean get into your classes? What are you trying to get into?
Well, not right now, but when I actually start classes, how do I
Count
actually
moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Like either a Zoom meeting or...
You have to wait till classes start, I don't know.
And it's fouled away.
I don't know how they're running things until all this, man. You gotta remember, this is new
Here
for
he comes
me.
again, 1-2.
At the college level. I didn't go through
Pitch
that.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
So let's just wait until when class will start on the 7th?
6 or 7.
I think it's the 7th. So around the.
Take a picture.
Hit in the
So
air
maybe that
down the
Monday
right
we'll
field
take a
line.
look.
And that's in there. Base hit. Legs
Right.
churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Justin Upton. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Eaton is after it. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right after it is Eaton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now the 1-0.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. And stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and 1 strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-1.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down. Matt Foster is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, David Fletcher.
And leading up for the Angels,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Luis Rengifo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yermin Mercedes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to bat, Luis Robert. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes a called strike 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Michael Kopech will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Walsh. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the run is Jimenez. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in once again is Anthony Rendon. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. Singled home a run in his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Leody Garcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Bundy earns his first win of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Lucas Giolito pitched well, allowing only 2 runs, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.